Everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
Allie LaForce, our reporter. And the tip goes to Houston.
Which loud section wants a t-shirt?
Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Now, here's Green. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. The Mavericks pull it in. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Nowitzki. Unloads. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's the three. Pure from three-point range.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense off guard with the catch and shoot.
Here's Reddish. Buries it from three.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Smart.
From Russell Westbrook.
Outside, Green. Driving inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball four.
Pass to Portis. Outside, Green. Doubled by Randall. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
That one falls.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Nowitzki. He's got 5. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
There were plenty of big expectations for Anthony Edwards, but he went first overall because he's that talented. So I know he can rise to the occasion.
Randall. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And stolen by Edwards. And now the Mavs on the run.
Rockets foul. Number 40. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:51 left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Hey, I don't think there's any excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. I mean, he's brilliant at throwing it down if the defense doesn't stop it.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
On the wing, Green. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Westbrook. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time.
That's his first
foul.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
So for the Rockets.
Mavericks timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
30 seconds left in the first quarter.
Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, man.
For 3, Lowry. It's rebounded by Dallas. Left side wall. Pass to Maker. Back to Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. All right, look who's coming on the court.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Hey guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Screen by Marjanovic. 3-pointer off the mark. The Rockets trail to the middle. Here's Bryant. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Wall gets the bucket.
Boy, you love Wall's tenacity there. Takes the contact and finds a way to finish through it.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
It's 2-on-1. Pass to Marjanovic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets.
Houston ball.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Lowry. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. For 3. Connects from downtown.
You get open and Wall will find you. He's got one of the best assist averages in NBA history.
Lowry outside. pass to Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And here's Wall. Takes it inside. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Porter. It's blocked.
And the difference maker has on this end, love whenever he gets up to swat shots back.
Substitution.
Houston making some changes. Pass to Portis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Out to the right wing. Marjanovic inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball with it. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. On the break. Here's Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Mavericks leading. .146 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, it's stolen away. And it's all tied up. Give him 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Your Mavericks dance team.
Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Going inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective. Taking it right to the defense.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Out to the wing. Clock at 4. Here's Smart. He takes it in. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Nowitzki to halt the run. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Over to the wing. Now here's Westbrook. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. They get it back. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Rockets call timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And we're through the first half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Mavericks trailing. The kick out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. That shot missing. Now the Rockets take it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Brown, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. It's hauled in by Portis. Houston in the lead. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Green in the post.
Jalen Green.
And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Houston with the ball. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Green in the post. Rejected by Brown. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Pass to Reddish. Now Green. 10 points for him. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And stolen by Edwards. Now here's Randall. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Brown. Over Green. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And it's now only a 1-point Houston lead.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
And it's Green off the drive. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
On the front foot, attacking the defense, this is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Outside, Green. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And it's the Mavericks ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them.
Hey, Jalen Green kind of started his career with a big moment, being the first player to join the Ignite team in the G League. We got
big time right there.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Reddish. That one a little long. Edwards comes with a double team. Second shot opportunity. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Maker. Here's Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Count it. Good. Marjanovic got 6.
He's starting to figure it out a little bit more. Dimes like this prove Maker knows how to find the open guy.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Drops in the 3. Portis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Outside wall. And there's the drive. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. 24 seconds left in the third quarter.
Nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all three. 23 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From outside the arc. Here's Bryant. That'll count. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. The Mavericks on top, up by 3. All right, we're going to...
For your Mavericks dance team. Come on, man.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Rockets trail. And here's Smart. Reddish on the wing. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Nowitzki. Brown with it. Five on the clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Green with the ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Mavericks leading. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Brown. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And he's good on the second.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Pass to Reddish. Now here's Green. Shot clock at 5. And here's Smart. Outside for Green. To take the lead. Drains the... Triple.
3.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
No quit, no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
Pass to Reddish. Back to Smart. Here's Reddish. Guarded by Edwards. Now Portis. Shoots over Randall. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's Nowitzki. From deep. Drills it from deep. And now a 4-point Maverick lead. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. 4 on the clock. Takes a 3.
Impressive how Nowitzki stays with his man and using all of his mobility and length to bother shooters.
Westbrook right side. Pass to Brown. Now here's Edwards. From behind the arc. No good there. On the attack, Green. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. And the Mavericks with possession here. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Smart outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And they suck the air right out of this place by drilling the 3. Could be what saves the day for them.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, one way or the other, some fantastic drama unfolding here.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. Now Westbrook. And here's Edwards outside. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And now it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against the Rockets.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Nowitzki. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. From the arc. And then Portis with the dunk.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out. Hey,
What's life if you don't live it how you wanna live? Put my heart's intentions into all of this. Then the VIP taking extra. Business moves and new connections equal extra chips. I called my brothers up and I told me we let it lit. Pull up on me, family, I just flipped the check. No more flashing back to days when this life was a mess. But I might be kinda standoffish, I'm still playing chess. Cause every around me get labeled a threat. And every around me know how to finesse. I've been trying to live right, they say I break the rule. I'm in this V12 coasting off by the ocean view.
Rising higher than I ever been. Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. Little freak, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
Bob Marley, but I'm still rowdy. Keep me a book in my pocket when I be out sliding through Cali. I'm a 5-star, up in a 4-star telly. I tell little baby she water. These plays, give me these racks, give me these diamond rings. Living like fast, I did the dash, now I'm in the league. My pops is an immigrant, he came from overseas. Sit on banana boats, just to come live a dream. How could you say that you wanna send me when you ain't in the problems I lived? I'm a diamond and rose.
Why would I come down if I'm above the rim? I've been adding up this paper, I've been losing some friends. So, got a man, she risked it off of the band. We had a dream, but I did it on my own. Drew my plans up, took the show on the road. They can't stand me, that's why they fall. I got stamina, I'm running laps on this marathon.
Thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye, before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day, writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now, but then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead. I don't give a what you expect, so put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
Blue honey, yeah, loud money. I say, hey, rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing, move like a mummy. The drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping. Rubber band hundreds, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing, move like a mummy. The drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. 100 band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a ceiling fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery, show my agility and my ability. Go on like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stairs like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. I'm thumbing through bands and racks, deep in that. It ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attached like my got. He bound at anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm the thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm the thumb. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just to jump.
Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Baby, stay. Time has changed us so in every way. Beyond our dreams and more, the stars are not aligned. Let's say farewell another million times. Hold on, sun, reflect every side of you and better yet. But you never knew. Let's break a million times. Reflections in the light. Hold on, where you going? Where you going? Hold on, where you going? Where you going?
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Houston Rockets here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Now, here's Rozier. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the wing right side. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. And Fox gets it to go. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
The try by Green.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
De'Aaron Fox.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I spoke briefly with Jeff Hornacek. We talked about the snowball effect that De'Aaron Fox can have on his team. Coach told me when he gets a few easy ones, everyone else follows suit. You need to get back in transition and take away layup chances from him. And that won't be easy, given the elite speed that Fox possesses. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Fox. After Jalen Green's miss, got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Got a piece of it. Houston moving the ball around. Uncovered. Count it.
Number 40. And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
To the middle. Nice shot by Portis.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Wood. Over in the corner, McDaniels. It's stolen by Reddish. One-on-one here. Here's Green. Stolen by Okoro. Back to Green. Again, the Rockets score. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Here's Wood from deep three-point range. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. And it's Green with the jam.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Raptors trailed by 3. Fox looking it over. On the wing, Rozier. McDaniels. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
.54 seconds left to play in the first. In the corner, Okoro with it. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
For 3, that one doesn't go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go with the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. It's hauled in by Wood.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
There's the 3. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Green.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Lowry. Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Quad City Dancers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Rozier for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Bryant. And here's Lowry. There's a screen by Bryant. Outside for Lowry. Off target with his 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Such a great all-around player. Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Here's Lowry. And it's denied by Fox. And they get it back. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Wood. The kick out to Fox. Here's McDaniels. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fox goes in. Here's Okoro. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Houston leading by 3. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Driving inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Houston needs to get a shot off. Bryant.
And just staying connected on the defensive end. Wood was in great position there to alter that shot.
The Rockets shooting their first foul of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And here is Bryant after the 3-pointer from Christian Wood.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Houston making 2 changes.
Substitution for your Rockets.
Green with the ball. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 3. They get it back.
Super work on the boards. They really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had the stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Reddish with the slam.
One thing all scouts love about Cam Reddish, for a wing, he has a huge frame that typically bodes well at this level.
Now, here's Fox. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Toronto.
Good on the second free throw.
McDaniels at the line for three.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Rockets leading by 5. Green with the ball. Down by Rozier. Reddish's shot is good.
Shot selection still needs a little work, but Cam Reddish has excellent range on the jumper.
De'Aaron Fox. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Green. Drives to the hoop. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Reddish. Score the basket is third after 5 shots.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Outside, Fox. Wood sets a screen. On the wing, Rozier. Inside, Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Raptors need to get a shot. Fox, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Now, Green. And there's the drive. Pass to Reddish. And another 3 for Houston.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid.
And the first half is now in the books. The Rockets on top. They finish off the second quarter with a huge surge. An 18-5 run. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Johnson.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Now here's Smart. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Green. To the paint. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. Nice move. It's rebounded by Houston. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Green. Nice D from Williams. Here's Trapuka. From deep. And again, Toronto with the triple.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Green deciding where to go with it. And he drives in. Williams with the block. Here's Pascal. Here's Trapuka. That 3 off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
For Houston, they have shot just 1 free throw early. 1 for 1 in the game.
Jalen Green.
Both free throws good from Green. Into into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And it's Fox with the ball for Toronto. They trail by 11. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Rozier, here we go. Wood can't hit. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Raptors trailed by 11. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Rozier. From deep three-point range, sinks the triple. Rozier's got 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Green gets it to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Got a piece of it. Driving the ball, hammering it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Clock at 6. Back to Rozier. Pass to McDaniels. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Houston ball.
Substitution for your
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lowry with the ball. And here is Bryant. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Bryant's got the lead up to 14 now for the Rockets. Pass to Wood. 52 seconds left in the third. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
It's stolen by Lowry. .30 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's Bryant. No good that time. Good D by Wood. Raptors trailed by 16. Pass to McDaniels. Rozier for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rozier's got 8 points.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time.
And so it's Houston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in turn.
Get loud for your Quincy Johnson.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Rockets leading by 13. Outside, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Fox. Pass to Rozier. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Here's Fox. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Portis with it. By Rozier. And it's Green with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Pass to Rozier. Back to Fox. Now Okoro to end the run. Drains the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Reddish with the ball. From past the arc. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Rozier. And it's Fox with the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Okoro. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And with more passes like that, Wood can make things very hard. That'll round out his game.
In the corner, Smart with it. Stolen by Okoro. For the finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
He is cold-blooded. He drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Back to Fox. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Wood. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor. And maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Green.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Now, here's Lowry. So we see Houston taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put it.
He made that shot turn, wore this bottle, pick the car. Had a mask on, make him beatbox. In Miami with my then she got her feet out. I walked in the party, I'm on my big foot. ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with. Call me Kobe 24. Can't fuck with her no more. Got do the most. I get in groove on every time I see them folks. I got it on the door. I'm thinking that's something you need to know. I'm smooth and I'm cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got two rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'm kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I aim my target. I'm up this waters. Burn away all carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. His dreads off. My waters. Stand them mouse. Ducking in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a beatbox. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pip the car. Had a mask. Make a beatbox.
Baby, it's so real to me. Now that it's over, the space where you used to be, your head on my shoulder. All of the plans we made,
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally, this ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like, then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active, try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang, haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off, I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats, it's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Wearing the belly of the beast is deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in the Benz, time for the mission. I'll put my gold true face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack, it is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts, I know what it is. Now I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats, it's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got a beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Wearing the belly of the beast is deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you make this.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Los no, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow, that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, me que piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. La reina es el reino, Beatriz Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla 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 siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta so I'm Naga good and plenty, I know Couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this. Fade, súbele a mí que yo soy la dura, que te yo solo 2 rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte. Wey, díganme si así o con más lumbre, que por costumbre mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when I get. Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, go.
When you tried with your best smile, didn't move me just one bit. I guess something's gotta give. Remedies used to work, it never hurt. If I had just one more wish, good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Good conversation doesn't go like it used to. Like we used to, made me forget to sleep. Play piano at bedtime, sing it in Portuguese. Love just like we used to, no more pulling the sheets. Ride with no destination, before I had to say please. Tied up like some kicks, we were just a pair of kids. If I had just one more wish.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline.
Who's got centers?
After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road.
And they're 1-0 against them this season. And this is the final matchup. So a little bit of extra incentive tonight, knowing they have a chance for the season sweep.
Well, it's just as much motivation on the other side of the equation. No team likes getting swept either. I mean, whether it's against your biggest rival or a team you hardly know.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. And now the first time. Out called here for the Rockets. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Now Smart over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Green with the ball. He's picked up by KD. Portis can't get it to go. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Simmons inside. Here's Capella. Simmons trying to get open. And it's Capella missing. From deep, Green hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Here he goes. Durant. Rockets with the rebound.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
One-on-one fast break. Houston moving the ball around. In the corner, Smart with it. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Pass to Reddish. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:53 left here in the first quarter. Green deciding where to go with it. Durant in the corner. Pass to Bane. Down low. Here's Capella. It's deflected. It's Durant on the wing. 2 on the clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now the Rockets with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Outside, Green. Driving the lane. Offensive rebound.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
4-on-3 break. And Portis throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Martin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And so here is Houston. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Lowry. "16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Driving to the basket. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, nice drive by Lowry. Cutting the defense to pieces and then getting himself open for a look.
To the inside. Here's Simmons. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And an overpowering first quarter effort. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Rockets?
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
And the dunk by Capella.
Thomas Bryant.
That's true grit for Capella.
His first
Outstanding and
personal foul.
sticky with his shot, even when he gets knocked around.
And you talk to Simmons' teammates, he sets the tone. He's vocal and he leads by example.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the paint. There's a screen by Bryant. A shot by Lowry, no good. And don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gaps.
Yeah, Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. Some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Houston leading by 15. Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws again. That's on Ben Simmons.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash. We don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Now here's Simmons. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Here's Capella. Makes it off the glass.
Clint Capella.
Capella's got 7 points.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Three-pointer, Lowry drains it from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 18.
The focus and confidence Lowry has, realizing when to rise up and catch the D off guard.
Now, here's Capella after Ben Simmons' miss. Second chance shot, and the basket is good. 9 points in the game so far.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Rockets leading by 16. Pass to Kispert. Back to Lowry. The kick out to Porter. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Boston timeout call. Coming on the court.
Get loud for your
Celtics trail by 19. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Personal foul.
Now here's Simmons. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his second personal foul.
And here are the Rockets now. Sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Outside, Smart. To the middle. A second chance effort.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more physical.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 19. The try by Simmons. Pass to Martin. Payne for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
3 points.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And here is Green. 7 points in the game. Back to Portis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Nice ball movement by Boston. At the elbow, Martin with the drive.
Houston.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
For Boston.
Wow.
Two
What,
shots.
did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. They led the game at 1 point by 20. A finish. And then Durant with the jam.
Ben Simmons.
Oh, the quick hands of Simmons. He's great at realizing when to risk going after steals.
Green. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Kevin Durant.
Basket counts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defense.
And that concludes the first half. The Rockets on top. They're up by 11. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for him.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And Durant, here we go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First team foul.
So many different things on the court. Durant practically forcing the defender to foul him on the drive.
Durant hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Rockets leading by 11. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Reddish has got 5 points so far.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. In the corner, Smart with it. Portis the screen. Right wing. And he stays with it. And Portis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Green. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And it's Martin missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Clock at 4. Here's Simmons. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Houston ball.
Celtic substitution.
Rockets leading by 15. Green in. Wow, hammering it in.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Celtics making a switch here. Here's Parker. Takes it inside. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And here's that intense defensive look.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 8. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
2 minutes.
Offside Pierce.
2 minutes.
Pass to Capella. They could use a bucket. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Down low. Here's Porter. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Celtics trailed by 15. Now here's Pierce. .129 left in the third quarter.
And because of Bryant's timely shot blocking skills, he makes opponents second-guess themselves.
Here's Scalabrine. The Rockets with another miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Capella. The Rockets pull it in. They led the game at 1 point by 20. That one goes in. Porter's got 6 points.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
And a new group in for the Celtics. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Here's Simmons. Here's Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Thomas Bryant.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Corey Kispert.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with the quality.
There's the drive. Stolen by Kispert. And it's Houston on the break. And Scalabrine gets it to go.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Porter with the steal. Pass to Scalabrine. Back to Porter. Over Pierce. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Screen by Capella. Fires from 14. Left side Durant. And it's Capella missing. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 15-point game. Offline with his 3.
And not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Stolen by Smart. The drive by Green. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 15. Now Parker. There's the 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the 3. KD's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Here's Green. Driving in. Crafty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Capella. Durant in the corner. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Outside, Martin. Boston, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Portis. In the corner, Smart with it. Portis the screen. To the right side. To the inside. Kuzma can't get it to go. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Outside, Martin. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Good eyes right there by Simmons on that play. I mean, finding a guy who can set up the score.
Rockets leading by 11. Here's Green. And it's Green slapping it down.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Durant. Here's Bain. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Green's got 4 this quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball, play within the offense, and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Scalabrine. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Lowry. 5 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. And, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
3 points.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Rockets.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep. Oh!
Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Now, here's Lowry. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Boston ball. Checking in for the Celtics.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good.
My time, calling rain checks cause she knows she a dime. I make the bounce, I'm Bank of America. I got Sydney and Erica, I got Stacy and Maryland. I got plenty of, don't make me make no comparison. I should embarrass these, but I'ma come back down. Got the Maybach, ask her how she gon' act now. I used to shoot my shot, you a matrix. Now you reappear, but I hate. Look, nobody likes a fake rope. Yeah, love who I am, not my bankroll. But I'm up, so that is not realistic. Shoot my shot, then I check the. Shoot my shot, then I'm on to the next one. Shoot my shot, no stress when I'm.
Told them that I would be classic. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done beat cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot, tell her come here. telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. Number 1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the...
We've got NBA basketball in store for you. Here at Chase Center in San Francisco, the home of the Warriors on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony from the sideline. Our Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last game for the Warriors, the loss.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kicks team.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Green. Left side, Portis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Portis has got the opening basket of the game for the Rockets.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here is Carter.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Kuminga, no good. To the paint, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Golden State basketball.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he's good on the three ball.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Here's Smart. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to speak with Jeff Hornacek for just a minute. He's concerned about Klay Thompson's defensive abilities. Coach said Klay can take your best scorer out of the game. You have to make him switch off using motion, screens, whatever it takes. So we can expect creative offensive sets from them tonight, Kevin. Have a great game.
Thank you, David. And it's Smart with the ball for the Houston Rockets. A shot by Reddish, no good. Carter outside. Golden State moving the ball around. They set the screen to the inside. From deep, Green knocks down the three ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Thompson from long range. And the Warriors miss again. Houston has come out of the gates quickly, leading by 5.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's Wiseman. Pass to Thompson. A second chance effort. And he hits the jump shot. Thompson's got 5.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. And, you know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
So it's the Warriors now. The Rockets making the shot. Wiseman with the ball. Just 5 on the clock. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Fans, your Warriors dance team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Scalabrine. Here is Bryant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 4. On the wing, Thompson. And it's Wiseman at the elbow. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim.
Now here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Right wing. Houston needs to get a shot. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Inside. Here's Wiseman. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And it's Kispert in the corner. Carter on the wing. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Look who's coming out of the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for them early on.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far today is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Boy, got to respect Pirtle's aggressiveness. Putting it on the floor and getting the job done on the drive, that's big time.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Vincent. And Forbes has it in the corner. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Green breaking loose. Pirtle's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Reddish has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
It's stolen by Reddish. To the middle. And Pirtle sends it down.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Green. Blocked again. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Pirtle. Here's Green. Blocked again. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Green.
That's a 3-second.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Nice shot by Portis. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Houston.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Substitution for the Rockets.
1:53 left in the first half of the game. here is Forbes. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here is Barnes. Pocket 4. Golden State needs to get off a shot. That one falls. Pirtle's got 6 here in this quarter.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Pass to Kispert. There's a screen by Bryant. Lowry has the open look. No good on the triple. Warriors trailed by 4. This one for 3. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Porter. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Porter Jr.
And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Drives to the hoop. And the Warriors miss again.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
So it's the Warriors now. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next one. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. Nobody near Barnes. And the 3 ball is good.
Pirtle sees a guy on his team open. He finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Out pass to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's the Houston Rockets. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Forbes. Now Pirtle reverses. It's stolen by Green. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Green's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Houston.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. And stolen by Portis. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Green leading the charge. That 3 off the mark. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. 15-point game. His 3-pointers off the mark. And you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Down low, Pirtle. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. They set the pick. Here's Green, and he drives in. Great D that time from Green. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. Even then, it's just not a good play.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And with the lead, I like the strategy. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Curry looking it over. Curry on the wing. That one good for 2. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Houston.
Lowry from outside. Wiseman with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Carter. Stolen by Kispert. And it's Houston on the break. And Vince Carter picks up the foul.
Vince Carter.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Back to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here is Scalabrine. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson for the triple. Curry outside. Kept alive. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Rockets leading by 18. To the middle. Houston moving the ball around. And he makes that one. Scalabrine's got his second bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's good.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Lowry looking around. Five to shoot. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Inside, here's Kispert. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Kispert's got his first 2 points of the night.
Lowry showing you the veteran smarts there, able to sniff out when the D has overcommitted and taking advantage.
And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. He gets it in there.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Porter's got 6.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
No problems knocking that one down. 9 points for Stephen Curry.
Quite simply, Stephen Curry is the best jump shooter in the history of our great game. And I don't know if it's even a debate.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He's been a major threat from three-point.
Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. Dance team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Number 40.
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Carter inside the three-point line. The tray. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Outside, Smart. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And no good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Curry has it in the corner. To the inside. He takes it in. It's good.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Now Green. Pass to Smart. Outside Green. There's the triple. It's good from long range.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
It's stolen by Reddish. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Green. Smart wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Smart's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Rockets. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Rockets?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. They forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the screen. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Carter. And they'll get another chance. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length. Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And guys, when you're going head-to-head against someone 4 times over the course of a season, it's a great feeling to snatch that first one. Good in-game adjustments tonight against the Warriors.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Green with the ball. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home.
man, it tasted fine. Can't afford no more wasted time. I'm trying to show you being patient, and now my vibe, not my vibe. I'm trying to link on some ASAP vibes. I ain't never really had a patient side. I'm trying to rock right now if the time is right. Time is right to make you and I the thing that lasts through the night. I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Freaky girl, Libra sign. I know how you get when the stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shine. I know how you need space and your time. Space and time. I'm tryna rock right now this time. Know about your sign cause it's close to mine. I know we can be the same sometimes. I know you need healing. Know you're old enough for the real thing. Know you passed time with these other things. Know that you didn't mean to ruin my week. Know what you meant when you said those things. Know you mean well when you say your piece. Know you even though you don't know me. Know you already.
I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care? I know you've been searching for someone to make it happen and get the job done. Said you needed a man with money, but I can't be there. So will you still care?
Get it when it's going like, when it never slow right. Feel like a firefight. Looking at the sunlight, look at the sunlight, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop me. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Move my head. Never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. And it go like, never gonna stop, never gonna stop now. Look at the sunlight, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I'll make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win. We can blow up. Hit it out. We can blow up. sun night, now they missing. Never gonna stop me, but they wishing. Spit on the mic, I make a mission. Working like a boss, I get the big win.
I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them then me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave a kid a pray, make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Only diamonds hit, for time it is, I wear designer. With my prophecy, spin on my wrist, I could've. I'm going, but it's gon' slide, let's get to take the risk. I pay for hits and go and make a hit. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a tape, I don't like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't sleep it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them then me, so I'm taking long. Get them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. Need another shovel, another level, bought a bigger bezel. My foot on the pedal, I'm the devil, I should get a medal. We gon' money got me feeling better. Diamonds make up, ain't no way that they can catch up. Baby, I'm the realest youngin', baby, I'm the richest youngin'. At the show, I got my turning nothing in the sun. Turn up into 100. By the store diamond, serve you at your door money. Now I got some more money. I done ran it up my house, how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like Dior. I'm from North and Long, I just with my rollie on. Take it home, got them then me, so I'm taking long. Did them wrong, gave that kid I pray he make it home. On my phone, I make a song, he waiting long. I don't play with this, I play with where the latest. Every time I drive a tape, it sound like my greatest hits. Way they see me spending money, how to be saving it. I can say the streets, I slay the beast, but I won't save it. I done ran it up my how they got like 3 floors. I done never be running up, we really need more. 30 on my wrist, I spent a diamond Louis V store. I'm the realest, richest, youngest, smell like when
price tags. I ain't looking, I just pick that. Pick that, turn me on when needs to get that. Get that, baby wanna put a. You say, yo, I say it's big now. That's right, reach down and pull the cash out. Cash out, make me love you, take it last out. Last out, yeah. Honest in my hand. Want it, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps the. Yeah, honest in my hand. Want want it, spend them bands. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps that. Yeah. Wanna see me? I could be a throw it back. Let you spin a few stacks, keep a bad habit. Real, no one make it flashy. That's how I dress. If you ask me, pass me. You broke, can't catch me. He don't have stats, so I call him Big Daddy. If he want the first, he gotta cash at me. Honest, honest, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them big. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest, honest in my hand. Want it, spend them big. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the. I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
So honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spend them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, baby.
With that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table, we renegotiating. I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bags. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I might add up the tax. Check the stats, I'm the one jumping out the gym. Gunning for me, I gotta protect the rim. Starting 5 and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the plays, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, whole core dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lifes on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics. They took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They filed, caught a tech, caught a rep, you're on step. See the flex, all power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole crew a dream team, 92 Olympics.
Should we take 5 on me? Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me.